YouTube, what's good? I got an absolute banger for you guys today. So today we're going to be testing out the biggest extended mag and testing the reload speed and the ADS speed and seeing which one you guys should be using. Hint, the results will be shocking. Let's jump over and do the footage real quick, and then I'll break it down after we finish it all up. Let's get it. Hydration, that's key. Now, as you see, I've got them all tested, and here I am with my personal preferences and what I'm personally running on these ARs. If you guys are liking this type of content, let me know in the comments below, and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out in the algorithm, and this was a whole lot of work in all honesty. Mainly the editing side, believe it or not. Anyways, let's discuss some stuff. So first off, we have the Crick 6, and where the fast mag is strictly better, for the most part. So it does give you a 0.02 seconds ADS speed penalty, which is far worth it in my opinion, especially when because it doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't really feel like anything in game. You don't really notice it, but the main difference is that reload speed. You're saving 30 seconds. That's actually insane. And also, while I'm thinking about it, this is also going to be in the description below, where I'm going to add other projects to it as well in the future. So if you guys ever need something to look back to, like the SMG guide that's coming out next week, you guys can check it out, open it up, and relook. So overall, on the Crick 6, I'm using the fast mag. So for the Farah, this is where things get a little interesting. In all honesty, it just becomes strictly better to run the fast mag. You're saving 40 seconds overall. Well, just under 41 seconds. You're saving 41 seconds. That's huge, in all honesty, especially in the terms of reloading stuff. You actually noticeably feel that. Now for the ADS speed penalty, it's 0.02 seconds, which again, it's kind of negligible, but you don't really notice it that much, but you do sometimes. But the main thing is that quicker reload speed, about 40 seconds, is just insane. So for the XM4, which is the gun that I've been using a lot right now, and I love with all my heart, it's very strong and very good right now with that fixed recoil pattern it did when it went from fixing that little U thing that it did to just like a normal straighter line that people expect on a recoil pattern. It's better to use the normal mag because I believe this is bugged. So in game, these felt exactly the same when it comes to reloading, but when it came to ADSing, you could actually feel the difference, and it was actually quite noticeable. So overall, for the XM4, use that normal 60 round mag overall. So for the FFAR, this thing is being slept on right now. In all honesty, it's still an excellent gun. In that slow ADS speed, you can easily circumvent it with a Serpent Wrap. Now, what I will say is you need to run the fast mag because the ADS speed penalty is the exact same. It's probably bugged if we're being honest here. But more importantly, you're saving 32 seconds on your reload speed. You notice that in fights, engagements, and everything. And now here we start getting into the bugged category of ARs. The Groza and the QBZ, both of these are basically bugged. So it's basically slowing down your reload speed by what it should be making it better by. So instead of adding 9 seconds or 0.09 seconds, it should probably be removing 0.09 seconds in reload speed. In theory, that is. And same with the QBZ, it should probably be slightly different. But instead, as you can see here, the ADS speed penalties are still applied, by adding 0.01 and 0.02 respectively to the ADS speed penalties. So overall for the Groza and the QBZ, if you're running these, just run the normal mags for now. And for the C58, we have the C58, which here's the funny part. This is actually bugged on the developer level. So it's either the 55 round mag, the fast 55 round mag for the C58 is actually 50 rounds. So just purely based on 50 versus 55 rounds, you're going to be running the larger one, the 55 round drum. And otherwise, the stats are the exact same. So I'm going to say it's either bugged or mislabeled. Who knows what Raven software really means? It's probably just bugged and should probably actually be 55, I hope. So here we have the AK-47, the fallen angel of the AR world and sniper support world. The recoil pattern was just too much. As you can see, the fast mag does actually work by cutting the reload time, but not as much as you would like. So it's cutting it by 0.02 seconds, and it's also adding 0.02 seconds in the ADS speed penalties. Overall, I view this as not worth it just because you're barely gaining any reload time versus a, in theory, slower ADS speed time, which when you're using this closer ranges, it matters a lot more than if you're using it at a farther range. And you do notice, oddly enough, you do notice this ADS speed penalty far more in game than you do the FAR's ADS speed penalty or the Krig 6's ADS speed penalty. It's so weird how 0.02 seconds can matter so drastically different between guns, or it can feel so differently in between guns. All right, so let's recap. Krig 6, run fast mag, FARA, fast mag, XM4, regular mag, FFAR, fast mag, QBZ and Groza, as well as the C58 and the AK-47, use the normal mag. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll fill them out and I'll see what I can do to help you guys. Furthermore, let me know if you guys like this overall. I'm going to do the colder weapons next week, and overall, guys, we'll see you fudging later.